Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky, and we are starting this video up on what I suppose you could call my production deck in my capital vessel, although to be honest there's not much up in here. It's mainly refiners which are currently working on slime, I think if I remember correctly. Yeah, runaway mould, which seems to be a massive byproduct of doing the derelict freighters, and so I tend to have all these running from time to time, actually converting this. Let me see if I can bring down a bit more. I think the other one is finished. Wow, I'm actually nearly getting through this. Maybe I can feed this one as well. Just shove it in there. You need to convert the living slime to runaway mould, then that turns into nanites. Anyway, I'm getting distracted, so why are we actually starting up on this deck? Well, the reason is, and I was very interested in your comments and feedback with relation to the last video where we were doing the community mission, where I was wandering around the planet collecting meaty chunks, and someone actually posted a comment saying that they use the nutrient processor to make meaty chunks, so we're going to take a look at that. Now, I'm going to be completely upfront. This is an element of the game that I've had a couple of goes at, but it's never really engaged me, and I think the reason for that is that it takes a lot of time, and there's piles of actual recipes, but they don't take you anywhere, because you make something, and I mean it can be quite a long involved process of actually making it, and then I don't think they're worth that much in the terms of credits if you sell them. And then I think the only other real use for what you produce is giving it to Kronos, and I think he gives you, well, quite most of the time he gives me nothing, but I think you can get up to 80 nanites for giving him a recipe that he likes. And to be honest, it seems to be a very hard way to get 80 nanites, where you could just wander around a planet or keep the living slime production going. Because we nearly got to 200 there, which would give me 50 nanites. So you can just do a derelict freighter now, collect a big pile of slime, whack it through the refiners, and make a lot more nanites. Anyway, I'm getting distracted, and I also had another question about where you get the tech for nutrient processors. You actually get them from the Nexus. If you go to the terminal which sells the base components, you can actually get the tech for it, and it doesn't take much to actually build one of these things. Just to show you, I think it's under portable tech, isn't it? It comes up here, and there it is. There you can see we just need 2 metal plating, 1 hermetic seal, 25 sodium, so it's not like really intense. And more importantly, these are actually portable, so you can deploy them on the planet, which I assume is the way that you're able to make the meaty chunks to fulfill that mission. Anyway, and I want to test something with relation to this nutrient processor when we go out and about exploring. But before we go anywhere, what I want to do is take a look at the recipe for making meaty chunks. Now, I think Zane produced a pretty comprehensive video on how to do this, and I think what you've got to do is you convert Mordite into meaty flakes. I'm not going to make 50 of them, because well, we stood here for a very long time. So I'll make about 10. I think that's going to take down. It's going to take about a minute, 50 seconds. There we are. You can see this thing trundles away, and while that's trundling away, what I have noticed is you've got this access ingredient storage here. And this seems to be a common storage. So I've clicked this one, and this is the items I've collected. You can see I've collected various bits, and I've been experimenting there. But the actual inventory seems to be quite restrictive. If I go and click on this one, and we look at this one, you can see it's the same storage. So I do wonder whether these work the same way as storage vaults. They have a common area. Anyway, just I stood here. We'll just feed that back into there. So in another minute we'll get 50. And just to show you how extensive my slime production is, got here, got some more. I was loading these up while I was actually preparing the entry for the video. That's actually 125, so I think we might get 127 now. I think we'll have a couple left over from that. And I think, yeah, you're actually still trundling through. Just bring down some more slime from here. That should fill that up. And just drop that into there. If we put that back into the suit, we can pull 4250 over. And just leave them to run. Just let them trundle away. Oops, one of them's just finished. Anyway, hopefully this is still going. Let's just wander around, and it's 87% for runaway mold. Just have a. So they got 25 nanites from that. And we'll just put that there. We'll just put some, feed some more into there. Isn't this fun? And yeah, you got another 50 nanites. Not that I need the nanites. It just sometimes when I've just got nothing to do and I just want to chill out, I just come in and have a bit of a refining session. Yeah, this one's finished as well. Put another 50 nanites. And we'll just feed you into there. And I think that's about it. This should be. Yes, wow, it's still going. This is what I was saying. It's still quite a slow process doing this. And I think this is one reason why, even if I was aware that I could have made the meaty chunks in the community mission, I think I had far more fun just wandering across the planet looking for the creatures. I think it was also Snafu who pointed out that if I put a creature feeder out, or put some bait out, I would have attracted more creatures to the location. Again, feeding creatures and farming them, which also feeds into producing food. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to take you anywhere. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit there. So let me see. We've chucked all the slime in. I've got an anomaly detector. I thought I'd used them all up, but never mind. And here we got a little bit of living slime that can go back to the freighter. We got where did the 3 fusion cores come from? It's 97%, so nearly there. So if we come into here now, and I think what you do is you put that there, put that back into the suit. And you can see here, so the recipe is Mordite to meat flakes to meaty chunks. So I suppose in some ways to complete that community mission you just needed to do one lot of Mordite and then you would have done it. And so I suppose it's just a question of patience. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. And what we're going to do now is go down in the hangar deck, get back into the Laughing Gnome, because one thing I do want to do is pick up on something else from the previous video. That is, I want to go and explore an ancient ruin that I picked up from the thingy bob. So what we're going to do is come here. We're just going to jump into here. That's what I'm looking for. This is an ancient ruin. It should be, yep, which I detected by manually. So this isn't a mission. This is just a ancient ruin that I picked up, and I want to go and do this because this spins back to the actual Desolation update. That if you do ancient ruins, you can get extra rewards from this, and I want to check that out. This is one of the reasons why I want to do this. So we're off to there. Looks like we've got hostiles coming in. Yep. Thank you, game. But I think you're going to be too late. I'm going to hit the atmosphere. Yep. Down we go. Actually see a landing point close to the ancient ruin. What is that? Can't even see it, and I'm upside down. One thing I have noticed recently is that when I come in on planets that yeah, I say it is one thing I have noticed that when you come in on planets, sometimes I come in upside down. Let's get in here into the warm. Okay, Mr. Corvex. Oh wow, okay, we may have got. Oh, That's not even. Hey, stop repeating yourself. I do need a really good multi-tool. One reason I'm happy to find this is I wouldn't mind. Well, we can sell. Then I have some fusion cores. Minus 24%. I'm not selling. I'm not selling them for that price. I'll rather keep them for the moment. I was half hoping to be able to buy some dihydrogen gels. So I'm getting a bit low on those as well. Just grab those and we'll say hello to him. I haven't spoken to one of these for a very long time. Teaches help and advice on low intelligence line. Choose life. Power. Their mass burns great. Okay. Solved equation. What am I going to get from this? Was this a test? I cannot tell. We got a mining beam module. Well, we can sell that to get some nanites. And I don't think this guy's actually what I could get from him. Not just components. Just gonna buy one of those. It will make sense in a minute. Salt refractor, oxygen filter. I'm gonna buy the 3 oxygen filters as well. I don't need the wiring looms. Now the reason I bought the oxygen filters, they can go to the freighter because I can use those. Just have a quick look. Cobalt mirror. Yeah, I can make a couple of these. I'll make 3 of those. What do I need for the... That's the analyzer. Cobalt mirror. I need mind control. I need sodium diodes. I need sodium diodes. There we are. He's got 5 of them. Oops. Just buy some of those. Just speeds up the process a little bit. Send those to the freighter. I'll make them while I'm thinking about it because I've got a pile of gold here. I might as well make those while I'm at it as well. 5 of those. Where was that? Over there. I suppose we can grab that, claim that. More navigation data. I always wanted navigation data. I think this is frozen tubers. Can't remember actually ever collecting those before. Now, some more up there actually. There's some minor dwellings here where pick those up. Some more viscous fluid. Not sure if I actually picked that up, but that allows me to make convert and make even more. I think I've got the reward from that already. And we'll just shoot into here and take a look. It's quite interesting. The seats are facing the wall. I suppose you could turn them around. I suppose. Right now, where did that ancient ruin go? Oh, we'll just take off and. Wait, the other storm's only just finished. Just jump into here. Top up the ice protection. We'll just use a few of those. And we'll just fly off to the one that's right next door. I mean, I could have walked there, I suppose. Then it'd be useful to have the ship nearby in an extreme storm. I mean, I could pick up some storm crystals. Another option. Make a bit of cash that way. I think we'll just drop down on. Wow. Pulse engine atmosphere, and because I can't see the tree. Wow, I can't land. I can't even see the trees. Maybe. Come on, game. Yeah, they're gonna have to add night vision capability on it, or bad weather visibility. It'd probably apply to term. Oh yeah, finally. Some kind of infrared scope to check things out with. Right, so storm crystals over there. I think we'll go and get those. Unidentified plant. Just scan him. So we'll just go and grab the storm crystals. Looks like there's only one there, but being that close, it's worth collecting. Yeah. Oh, God, I've got so much junk. I think that can go to the freighter. That can go to the freighter. Batic seal. I want to keep. Carbon can go to the freighter. I think it's time I had a bit of a clear out. I want to keep that for the moment. That can go to the freighter. I got you. Nope. Scan you. There's another one there as well. Wait, get out of the way. The music's building. I've completed another mission. Okay, so we only got the one storm crystal. Right, let's just do this. We got, what's this? Unidentified rock. We'll just grab that. See, the temperature's rising. Right, let's just find the ancient fragments. Terrain manipulator. I'm going to need space for 3 keys. And there's always one in the base of the building here. And if you dig down, there should be a doorway or something. Oops. I think I'm coming down on the window side, that side. That's it, that's the doorway side. And just grab that. Got an ancient key, we need one more. There it is. Collect this. Got a 3rd ancient key, and what we need now is the large artifact crate. Where are you? You've got to be here somewhere. Oh, come on. I'll stand here. What's the fragment? There it is. just drill down to here and see what we can find in a large crate. Just want to just fix those. We found a germinated gloom shade berry. Root structure unsupported. Nutrient source for carnivores. Notes tidal sap. Oh well. I mean, how much is this worth? A quick look. 8,000 units. Not my own about. What's this worth? 793,000. Well, it's not bad actually. Again, when you're first starting out, finding these ancient burial sites is very useful because there's not much risk involved. You haven't got to kill anything. All you got to do is just dig up the 3 keys, and suddenly you've got 793,000. So it's a very easy mission to do. Now, before we leave, there's something I want to try, just purely out of curiosity. Although I think I'm going to have to. We need a couple of metal plates. Okay. Don't think that would be a problem. Craft. Back to here. Need a couple of metal plates. I just want to try something out of curiosity, so just put the nutrient processor down. And what I want to do is open up here, and what I'm interested in is this. Yep, I thought that would happen. Yes, so all the ingredient processors actually have a common storage. So if you think about it, going back to the mission, if you store in here common items that they may want you to collect, like feline liver, and if I'd been thinking laterally in the last video when we were doing the community mission, all I really had to do was deploy my nutrient thing and just get the meaty chunks. There was, though I only had 5, but I mean, so you could argue that storing items in here, like meaty chunks, feline livers, things that might be needed in the community mission, could be a very quick way of actually completing those missions. But of course, you're restricted. You've only got 25 slots. Although I've got so many feline livers, I don't know. Maybe I need to clear this out as well. So. And I think we can do. No, we can't get anything out of that. Yeah, I think we'll just sell this stuff. I don't think I need 100 feline livers, though I will leave them there just in case. The Cactus Nectar actually comes from the cactus plants that you can grow. I've got a bit of a feeling for the recipes, but to be honest, it's not. Just gonna zap you. I got 0 carbon back. Did it pick it up? No. Well, we gotta stay tidy, and we've still got a little bit of time on the video. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna go up into space. I've got missions to cash in. But I think maybe it's time to move on and find somewhere new to explore. And of course continue our journey towards the centre of the galaxy. So let's just get in here. And where are we going? We're going this way. Let's keep going. I mean, there's a black hole there. Now the range on this ship is about 2,000, so we should be able to get to a lot closer than that. Right, we're starting to come up on it now, so yeah, we're out of jump range. So what we're looking at is around here. Does this expand? That's medium supply. Not a brilliant system, but it's got a few planets in it. It could be. I mean, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 planets. Yeah, let's just go here. Wow. This, yeah, I was about to say I've flown into a space battle. I suppose we could defend the freighters. There's a couple of nice Nice freighters here. Very tempted. Yeah. Let's just go and mix it up with the boys. Oops. You. He's behind the freighter. There he is, out of range. Escape possible. We don't want to escape, we just want to... Can I fly in close enough to get that? Whoa. Shields at full capacity. This is out of range. Wow, he flew in pretty close to me. But whatever. Right, yeah, I want you to talk to me. Emergency comms established. I want an invite on your ship, and it better be the right one. Must be captain of the freighter. Looks great. You relieve a gesture. End communication.
Navigational data received.
Yes. We might be in business. Oh, I'm liking this. And now, if this is an S-class freighter, you've got, because of course with the Desolation update there's been changes to the actual freighter stats, so if we can get a good S-class freighter with the boosts on it. Let me just see, what are you? Alien barks loudly, yes thank you. Inspect the freighter. That's a B-class. Compare. Hyperdrive range. Well, it looks good, but it's a step down. That is annoying. 101 million. Yeah, it's a step down, unfortunately. That's annoying. If that had been an S-class, we would have been in business. Warp efficiency 3, storage space 32. It's interesting that the warp efficiency is the same, even though mine has been upgraded. Of course, they can't gauge the base hyperdrive range, simply because mine has got a fully upgraded hyperdrive. Sorry, you had a nice looking ship, but it just doesn't quite reach the specs. Never mind. Another thing that occurred to me is it'd be really nice if you could actually redecorate inside more. Although I suppose you could build a proper base. Maybe one day I will do that. And what we're going to do now is just go over to the space station, turn to the mission agent, interwoven formations. We'll just go up. So, actually, I didn't check how close are we to the centre of the galaxy now. So we're 536,000 light years away from the centre of the galaxy. and it looks like we're actually approaching from the what's it? All that southwest quadrant. Not that, strictly speaking, there is a direction in there. Oh, this looks slightly different. I don't remember seeing a space station textured like this. Let's have a quick look. Get out of the way. Oh, can't really get in close, but I think that's good for the thumbnail. Yeah. That definitely looks new. And this is where you guys put comments in the video saying, well, I've seen loads of them. Well, I think this is the nature of No Man's Sky, that because of the procedural generation, there's things in the games that are common as long as you're in the right part of space. So they may be common for some players, but for other players they may never see it. And to be honest, I wouldn't put it past Hello Games to put features in the game, or they could be just simply procedurally generated. And despite the size of the player base, I don't, there's a possibility that no one has ever seen those features. Because with the nature of procedural generation, it is possible. Wow. That looks cool. Oh, does that look cool? Very difficult to maneuver and fly, but it looks cool. It's one of these things that are probably pretty impractical. I'm just gonna check to see. Use something. Cobalt mirrors. I wouldn't mind a few cobalt mirrors. I'll buy about 10 of them. Are you in the business market for pretty standard price for a storm crystal? We could sell that, and we'll get rid of the feline livers and the processed meat. That's not bad actually. 50 processed meat, 100,000. So maybe I was a bit disingenuous with the recipes, that you can make money from it. So if you get the meaty chunks and turn it into processed meat, you can get 100,000 for it, and you can sell that. And, wow. I mean, he's got plenty of money. Fusion core, I'm sure I had fusion, wasn't it? Or was it the fact I changed it and sent it to the writer? Nutrient processor. That's interesting. Why have I got one? See, these are only worth 10, and I'm not exactly sure how he managed to get up into. Well, we'll just get rid of him. I don't want that filling up for keeping my inventory full. Where did those fusion annoy me now? Where is it? Emergency booster. Got salvage data. I think I'd rather convert that into nanites. I had some fusion cores in here. Where have they gone? Okay. Let's just check the ship. It's a B class. I mean, this is another thing that gets me out of the game. I suppose I could upgrade it, but nah. Let's get back to what I was looking at. Mind control. There they are. So they're actually in the freighter. Never mind. We'll sell them up on the top deck here. Because we can. Something I do need to work on is language. So we'll just keep there. Technology symbol. And of course, one of the advantages now is that you can get multiple words from the different characters you speak on here. So Technology symbol. We got Korvac's word for multi-tool, which probably is multi-tool. And emissions. I've only got the one. We've got 240 nanotes. See the point with manufacturing the nanites? It's just easier just to do the missions. We got here, kill 5 monstrosities. Well, we'll certainly take that one. But that's because that would be a quick thing. As we'll kill some quads. We need to get into some battles with the sentinels. Oh, look at this. Well, I'll certainly take all these. Always end up fighting them anyway. Planetary harvester. Okay. And we're just going to come in here and go sell 1, 2, and I will definitely. There they are. Holographic analyzer. So minus 3.9%. Well, we'll get rid of them that way. And then if we go into here, missions, that's the one. I think just to wind this video up, we'll go and do Hidden Shadows, because again, this is a mission that if once it has to have a target, you can't just accept that like kill creatures, and then run. Then when next time you run into a abandoned building, you can do it. What we got here? What are we looking at? Unknown planet. Aggressive sentinels. Thank you, game. Off we go. We got hostiles coming in. So yes, thank you. So we're going to have to defend ourselves this time. Emergency comms established. Yes, I don't surrender. Yeah, it's after my hypercores. Wow, we might have. I could keep going, but where are you? There's 2 of them coming out of the sun. That's actually reminded me, I have been thinking about the potential survival series that I want to start. At the moment I'm just quite literally waiting to see whether Hello Games is going to drop an update as part of the anniversary date in this month, because of course we're in August. And what I've been trying to do is think of a theme that will fit with the survival series. You know, whether I'm going to be an honest trader, a bit of a pirate. I'm not sure at the moment. But we got storm crystals again, and we got a couple of them hanging around here. So, wait, stop messing about. I keep on getting these bad launch. Yeah. Yes, I know. Go away, tab. I mean, there's some more storm crystals here, so we're in an extreme storm. Some Gravitino balls there, you can keep them. So we got a little bit of a cluster here, so we'll grab these 2. And just there's another one close by. I'm sure there's another one close by when we landed. Yeah, it's behind these mushroomy plants here. Yeah, hello, Mr. Sentinel. If you're going to attack me, you're going to be in trouble. Yes, I know. I'm just going to get close to the building. Then we're going to cream this idiot. Yeah, bolt caster. I'm just going to hide in here. I'll just check this out while the reinforcements are arriving. Yep, thank you. It looks like we're going to be fighting all comers at the moment. Hello guys, reload. Reload. Alright, navigation. Right, we confuse the sentinels. Come down here. Anything here? Make sure there's no icky. Oh, this is an enclosed room. That's unusual. Normally, when you've got a corridor like that, you've got an entrance the other end. Okay, just grab that. Health and maximum. Of course, what we can do is just do the abandoned terminal, get some residual goop, which we can then whack through all the process. Yeah, this has only got one entrance. And do they build themselves? Yeah, okay, just get through here. Analyze data log. So we've only got that. It's one entrance. Okay. Let's just go for the reload that. And reload the pulse splitter. Reload. I haven't got my shield activated. It always seems to... Haha. Okay, we need protection. So, because I've got my reload. Reload. Broadcaster. Right, reload. I'm kind of half hoping for a quad. There he is. Yeah, but where are you? I always get a bit nervous with those. It says, but it's supported by a couple of. Haha, they've gone round the other side. Reload. Right behind the ship for the reload. The quad's there. If we can get him, it'd be really great. Where are you? Haha. Reload. Gonna play round around the ship, are we? Yeah. Reload. Reload. Felice. Right, time to go. Just don't really need the combat ammunition, but yeah, I'm not going to fight a walker. I don't really have the weapons for a walker. And we won't be able to take him from the air because whenever you take off, the walker disappears. Never mind. We'll just wait for the local sentinels to calm down a little bit. Oh, look at that, we've got some flying creatures. We'll just wait for the sentinels to calm down. They're almost like flying whales, aren't they? They do actually look like flying whales. Okay, I'm upside down. Okay, the sentinels should be happy, so let's just get up into space. And we'll just get back to the space station. So here we are, we're back on the space station. Just going to jump out. Just have a quick check of the inventory. We've got some, I think, about the freighter. Got loads of storm crystals, so I think actually I could probably sell off a few more. So you need to get rid of that thing as well. So we'll do that first, so I can get a bit of space. Whoops. It's the entrance. Okay, we'll just go and talk to one of these guys and trade off the purchase upgrade, sell. Ah, system. Okay, where are you then? Well, that can go. That can go to the freighter. Ah, that can go to the. When in doubt, send it to the freighter. That can definitely go to the freighter. So I can turn that there. And it's in the wrong place. Okay. So we'll just talk to him. And sell. Should give me another 59 nanites. And then we'll just go over here and hand in the missions. Because I've killed a few sentinels, so I should have a few missions to hand in. Just gonna have a look, see. Hand in missions. Not as many as I thought I'd do. We'll get rid of. Some of these are items, so I have to make sure I've got enough space in my inventory. Portable reactor. I certainly can sell that. That would be worth something. Okay, just come out of here. Just have a little bit of a sell. Definitely sell the 9 storm crystals for 1.0 million. And repair kit. Salvage data I keep meaning to convert to nanites. Portable reactor, it's only minus 1.7, we'll take that for 4 million. Okay, let's have a look. Right, let me just get this sorted. I can go to the freighter. Put you in there. No fuel. Okay. That would give me 135 nanites. And a little bit of space in here. That can go to the freighter. Got way too much rusted We'll just make some space. Then we can cash in the rest of these missions. And the mission. I mean, I've got piles of organic catalyst. Really superconducting fiber. Let's sell that. Got a standing with the Merchants Guild. I think that's the one guild that I still haven't completed. Some more fusion cores and semiconductors. Nice big pile of cash here. Browse missions. Let's see. Feed 11 creatures. Well, we'll take that one. That's always a good mission to do. Scan 5 creatures. We'll take that. Yep. And I think that's about all we can get from there. And just gonna come here. And we'll just sell off. See what the prices are. That's plus 17%. Well, we'll certainly sell those. I mean, I've got plenty of semiconductors stashed in my vaults, which I do need to put out. Organic minus 3%. We'll keep that for the moment. The superconducting fiber plus 19% was definitely that, and the fusion cores. We'll sell those as well. So I'm up to 481 million, which is pretty good. Right, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.